because the leather's thick. New commission for a belt sheath for this tool to be made out of the thickest leather I've got, with an extra strong press stud to hold it so that the tool doesn't fall out of the sheath. And the customers kindly provided me with the start of a template. I've had a quick look at this, and I know that this template will work for the back pretty much as it is. I may need to lengthen this flap to allow for the thickness of the leather to go around the bend. Well, there's a different angle on this side to this side, which I thought I might have to correct for a second, and then I realised it's because of the shape of the tool. Look. Twist my wrist around the wrong way to show you that. Okay. And that's where we think the top might want to be. Extend these lines for a second, just in case I do need to extend the top. You'll see what I mean in a minute, if I'm right. I'm just going to copy it straight onto there. I checked this earlier, perfect fit. Right, I'll have to remember when I'm cutting this out of the leather that this needs to be facing up and that needs to be facing down. Tape measure. At the top comes up by 2 centimetres. The width wants to be the same, but add a fold as well. So, mind you, that's going to allow for that. Let's take back in a bit then. I'm not going to do it mathematically because my maths is shocking. Because this is going to show me where my score lines need to be. Score it a little. Then it wants 2 centimetres adding on the top. It's the middle of the ruler that's wonky, so I can do this at the top. Okay. I can use the top to measure, is what I meant. Really 2 centimetres to the top of there. No, it's 1.5. And 1.5. That's more like it. Check twice, measure once. Right, so but I am going to allow an extra ½ centimetre for the fold. So that goes across the top of the tool. 1½ centimetres goes down the tool, but because I've got a bend on the top, I need extra allowance for the bend. But I also need an extra allowance for the bend on the bottom. I'm going to use this to make a second paper template just to make sure it all works properly. Yeah, I could just order some of this as a template. Right, so that's 3½ centimetres from the magnet screwdriver. 3½ centimetres from the magnet screwdriver. Centimetres, 1½ centimetres, just making sure that's at the right angle. Fold that bit of tape over that. I'm going to guess at that. Unmark it again. Oh, that is like there, that wants to be flat. On the top of that chevron screwdriver then. Let's see how high it is there. That's only ½ centimetre. So depending on what's done. 2½ millimetre. And then, okay, turn the ruler around so it's straight. We'll do that. So I'm going to score there. The rest I'm just going to wet mould. Yes, I am. Let's try that side of the cabinet way. Straight to the ruler again. And I've just realised I've measured that all incredibly carefully, considering we may have to change it again. We have a rat. let's try this out of interest. I think that actually might work. If I score right down the customer's original line there, let's do that. I think and I don't leave that bit in the end. I'm pretty sure. Try that on there. Okay. I'm going to leave the top pattern like that, slightly over, because I think I'm going to glue the seams as well as stitch them. It's not over by much, so I won't have lost much leather there. I need to score along there lightly. Give me a mark. Okay, it is slightly wonky at the top, but that's because it comes up at the top. It's wonky. My score is at an angle because the top of the tool is at an angle. The back definitely wants to be exactly as it is. Olga's making noises, that's good, she is warming up. Definitely cutting it longer than it needs to be. I'm well aware that my Stanley is quite blunt. Fresh blades for before I do the leather.
And when Madam gets out of the way, almost left the shed without them.
Thick leather, or any leather, and blunt blades do not go well together. I have a star on my finger to prove it. Freehand that bit, because there's a nice curve on there. Freehand that bit. Trim the edges a little bit. Have a good tool for doing the corners or the ends, and I think I'm going to chop through both thicknesses when it's moulded and stuck. Tools all the way around again. Come on. Right. I was correct. I'm going to take a little bit more leather. I think it's going to quite go down in the same place. I won't need to score the leather like this. This is just to make the cardboard. And do what I need it to do, and do what the leather will do. Yeah, it's quite a forgiving material. I'm doing the template with cardboard because the leather's thicker than the paper, and so I need to add a length for the bends to allow for the bends. Let's see where it came to on this one. About there. So cut that off. A little bit longer. go and see. Oh, it's been 43 minutes actually with the bottom of the Aga door open. Trying to cook some curried chicken for tea. Snack, if that's not ready. And then cut the leather to size.